What's going on, lads? It's Minnie here, and welcome back to part 2 of the road trip. We just finished the last one where we're coming over to Brian's, where we are now. So that's part 1. I'll leave a link in the description to that. And what's the plan now, Brian?
We are going on a journey across the country in style.
Yes, we
First
are.
thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stop up on energy drinks, even though we're hyped as fuck already.
Fuck. Are you ready?
I'm fucking ready. Let's go! Yeah!
So, it's now 1 minute to 5. I think we were meant to be at Nogla's. Nogla's about 2.5 hours away. We're meant to leave at 12. We're meant to be at his place by 2. So we're 3 hours late to getting to his place. Already, we're about 5 hours late at this point. So our plan is now, we're gonna head out, we got our memory cards. Let me show you what we did. We had the GoPro up to the front of the car. So Brian and I, for the 2.5 hours of going out to Nogla, we're gonna do like a podcast style. Have you ever seen like Deadmau5's Cars and Coffee, or like basically like
Just coffee runs.
coffee runs, that's what it is. Where he gets some kind of celebrity musician in, and they just talk about it. They just talk for like a few hours, depending on where they're going. They go to a coffee shop, chill out, hang out. So we're gonna do the same thing, and then get to Nogla's and figure out what the fuck we're doing. So what's that? Ready?
Yep.
Boom! There will be a little bit of recording along the way, but we're also gonna be recording for that. So we may just transport to Nogla's.
We'll try our best to remember to do our vlogs within doing this video. So it's trying to take our mindset out of we're doing a video here, and then also think we also have to be doing a video here and there.
Yeah.
So it's...
So regardless if we don't record here, you're gonna see it in a different video anyway.
Yes.
On that.
Exactly.
On that guy right there. So, sounds good?
Yeah.
See you in a bit. We made it, and you can hear the echoing sound of Joe.
Craig,
Oh my god, there's Tony as well.
Craig, look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me. The speed of the car has dragged me pants down.
The car wants you to shit yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Nogla's over there, I can see him, he's on a phone call. Alright, and then we're gonna go out to dinner?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Here,
so
that's
we
Joe.
couldn't really vlog too much. Yeah, look.
That's fucking Joe.
There he is. Oh, Joe.
All he does is bark at you.
Yep, there he is. We could have slept on your couch, but no, you just threw us into ancient Ireland.
It's all for the vlog to make it entertaining. No,
Oh, I've been vlogging this entire thing.
Oh, yeah, go
Just
ahead.
you having this conversation, and I was just like, what the fuck have you
I'm
done?
vlogging right now.
I am. Hi. Hello, Nogla. I've just been down here going, oh, please keep talking about how old this place is that we're staying in for 2 days.
It's nice. It's got good reviews. It has high
All
ratings.
2 of them.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The other 17 have been murdered.
It's 5 stars, 5 ratings on Airbnb. Okay, now go ahead and get over there.
Hey. Oh, I tried. I tried to communicate. And supposedly Joe just doesn't stop barking.
That's it. Like for the next 2 days, it's just gonna be him looking at you and barking. That's all he does.
So what do you like? Yeah.
There you go.
And then there's Tony. I said it on the way here.
He's just a complete legend.
Love him. He's just a dote. He's an absolute dote.
Are you good?
I'm going to be here at 30:30.
Okay, yeah, we need to go.
Hello.
Hey! No. Hey? Hey, Tony? Hey, come here. Tony. Hey. Hey.
You can mind the dogs.
Hey. There you go. Oh, you're good, Tony.
Pissing himself right now.
Oh, good boy. Shit on the sofa. So how's YouTube going, Nogla?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Damn. Damn, boy.
Yeah.
What, not to 60 and
Two
eventually?
2 liter.
Woo, 2 liter. What's top speed?
Fuck, I don't know.
How the fuck is that lanky motherfucker gonna get in that car? Get in there. Get in. Get in. Get in.
There's good leg room.
There is good leg room, I have to say.
Oh fuck. It's actually okay.
Are you right? Really?
That's actually alright. I might get one myself. Probably is better leg room than that shit.
Yeah. No, you did good. All right, close it. You snug? You snug as a bug.
Alright, so this is the Airbnb, or the B&B.
Yeah.
This is ye olde Ireland right here.
Oh yeah, look at that tiny patch.
This car does not, they have a farmhouse. This car does not fit in here, Nogla.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
My car is really wide. Oh Christ. This is more
It'll
just
fit.
funny.
It'll be okay.
Do it for the vlog.
Do it for the vlog, there you go. So
Oh
so go
my
go
God.
left, go left.
Quiet please, leprechaun asleep. Are you
There
sure?
you are, top of the morning, Joe. Okay, farm safety notices. Keep going. Keep going.
This is a like, my whole entire family are farmers. This is...
I thought you wanted a little piece from home, man.
Yeah, if I
I thought you
appreciate
would.
it, it's gonna give him a shock. Oh, B&B open.
There we are.
There you go.
There you go. And we're gonna
This is a lovely little house.
Yeah. And we're gonna enter in and we'll get you sorted. So this is the place he's staying. I'm not even kidding you. That cow just finished.
That guy just took a piss.
Yeah.
Calf over there is having a good meal.
Yeah, fucking Ireland. And we're about to check out a river. Woo! Look at this. You can contemplate the meaning of life.
Yeah.
It's actually, you gotta look at that little chair as well. Go on, sit down there, Craig. Enjoy your country place. Look at that, boys. That's a fucking thumbnail. We want to get a better angle. No, we gotta get the. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty. Hold on, we gotta get the whole river in there. Boom. I think we're good. I think we got a thumbnail right. Oh, no, wow, it's a fake duck. That's a clickbait duck right there. That's a clickbait. That's a Jake Pauler. That's a funny looking cow. It's great. How old is that fucking cow?
I don't know.
That's got to be an old cow. That's a grey. Have you ever seen a grey cow? Hey, cow, come over here. Come over for the vlog. Come over here to me. Damn it.
So as you saw, it is the most Irish place you've ever seen in your life. I'm gonna try and vlog a little bit about it, but Brian, no. We opened the door, and the first thing the guy said, "Oh, it's a very fast car," and Nogla didn't see it, but he had like a little white curl, and I'm not kidding. There was a spider crawling up his curl onto his hair, and I was gonna reach over going, I just want to pull a little spider off your hair, and it just went up and then just went into his hair and got lost.
Oh no, it went back home.
It went back home, and I was like, no.
I haven't seen the place.
That was the
You
first.
guys need to realize I have not seen where we're
That
staying
was the
tonight.
first thing I saw whenever Nogla opened the door. This was so good and so bad.
I don't know, for Craig's vlog. Sorry, my vlog.
Yeah,
for Craig's vlog, I have not seen the place. So we're gonna make it a thing that he records my facial reaction incognito. If the person, the owner is there, try and get my
really
reaction.
nice guy. He's like, make it your home. It's the most Irish thing ever. His main priority was to get us a room and show us how to make tea. It's like, I love this place.
On the menu, it was like, do you want the black or the white bun? And I was like, what's a black bun? And then she goes, it's
Squid ink.
Squid ink bun. You just squirt like squid ink into the bread and then
Yeah.
It's like infused with squidding.
Yeah.
There it is there.
Oh, wow.
that looks
There
like
it
it's
is
been
there.
left in the toaster for too long.
No,
It's sick though.
Look at that.
I want to see what it tastes
Do
like.
you know what
Try
it looks
it,
no?
try
Do
it.
you know what that burger looks like? A Dr. Zeus. Green eggs and ham. Did you ever see? Did you
It
ever
looks like a weird Krabby
remember
Patty.
Dr. Zeus, the
Oh
books
yeah,
as a
like
kid?
a colorful Krabby Patty.
Yeah, it looks like a colorful Krabby Patty. Exactly.
Give it a try. Give it a try. We want
Yeah,
to see it.
I want to see this.
What's it like? Well, can you taste the
Why
squid?
not? You don't really taste anything.
It's just black.
Color different.
Have you tried that before?
Yeah.
Can you taste? Is there a taste?
It's not supposed to be anyway.
No.
Okay. Oh, we're good then.
Right, it just looks really weird.
I
I feel like I'm eating a fucking giant Oreo.
Meat Oreo.
I can't enjoy it because my brain is having a mental conflict.
Do you know what it looks like, Nogla? It was that time you came over to my house when I had the barbecue and you just left. You left the bun. I'll throw a picture up, but it's like pretty much identical.
Special.
It's a Nogla, but he came over to my house for you know. Yeah, you were there.
And I just left. I said bye.
How did they get the ink out of the squid? Did they scare it?
They have the squid in there.
And they scare it? Did they just?
You just jerk it off. We're trying to figure out who's paying, me, Brian, or Nogla. And then both Brian and I just realized that we forgot to bring our wallets. So we're gonna do card roulette, where everyone puts a card in and a waitress picks the card. But
I remembered my camera.
well, Nogla, seems like you're paying.
After I getting you B&B and everything.
Exactly.
At the Adams
You're
family.
gonna milk me dry.
Cheers, Douglas. What a nice guy.
I expect shout-outs. I expect a shout-out right now. YouTube.com/.
Hey, hello. Hello, Tony. So I just found out something, that if you just pet Tony at all, he just pisses himself.
Yeah.
Look.
Look, underneath him. You peed all over
Underneath. He peed in Noga's office when Noga went in. And then Joe, hey.
There you go.
Hello. Joe just barks a lot. That's what I found out about Joe. But Tony is a fucking lovely man. Hello. Look. He just gets excited and fucking pees himself. So every time he comes over, no, don't you come over me, else you can stay right here. And then Brian's passed out. We went up here earlier. I saw what's inside, but Brian hasn't, and I haven't vlogged it. So let's go. Welcome. Yeah, I know. Look, Brian. Welcome to Bullshit Corner. Look at this place, dude. This is the nickname for my YouTube channel. Yeah. If ours all can fly, this place would have been an airport. So, no one put us in here. If we die, tell my mom I said hi. Where you want to go, Ben? Let's go. Oh no. There's no surprise anymore. I shook on the left bed. I shook on this bed. There's other people staying here, so we're trying not to wake them. Yeah, I know. So this is where we're staying. If we die, then so be it. But we're here regardless. So Brian, we're gonna get some sleep.
They're gonna do you first. They like blue hair. I think you're gonna taste a cotton candy.
That's not making this any better, Brian.
I'm locking the fucking door, you fucking
I'll be able to show you guys probably around tomorrow, but this is like an episode of Ghost Hunters, and it's really cool. This is, you see that horror film? If my car's gone tomorrow, we're gonna get some sleep. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace. Morning. We finally actually got a decent night's sleep. Well, you did anyway. And then our plans today, God knows. But we had a little look around yesterday, but this is the first time Brian's actually seen. Look at that fella. Just chilling. That was the cow that took a piss earlier. We're gonna head down here. The guy
Fuck you, Philip.
Yeah, the guy woke us up for breakfast. The guy, the Spider, we're gonna call him Spider-Man from now on. Go out and get some breakfast.
Let's call him Peter.
Alright, we get down, get some breakfast, figure out what the hell we're gonna do today. And I've just completely disappeared from the camera. Perfect, let's do that. I'm looking like a couple, you know, like I'm someone on the news who doesn't want to be identified.
Yeah.
He touched me here.
Peter Parker touched me in my web. I don't want to go and see that cow ever again.
No.
Subscribe to Cryos Gaming.
This is our new predicament. Put your camera on. We found it. We found Spider-Man. We're making breakfast. There's 2 bowls set up for breakfast. Buddy's asleep.
In sports news, Conor McGregor has vowed tonight in his first press conference of a 4-day international tour.
What do we do? He woke up so he can go to your breakfast, but he's asleep. Brian, close the door. This is Outlast 2, Irish edition. Brian. Lock the door. Okay, we good. We okay. What the fuck is this place? I want to go home. As much as we like look at what's around the place and all that, this is really.
Absolutely love it.
Absolutely love it. Good breakfast, good tea, and the man himself is really nice.
You get bored of the the hotels that we always do, like really fancy hotels. Not to sound like real, like do really fancy hotels, but you do. You just gotta get fed up of the same, kind of pretentious crap.
Yeah,
This is very wholesome, kind of
homely.
homely. Yeah.
There's character to it. And like, what do you want? Like, I love it. This man is the most interesting man I've met in a very, very, very long time. We're both just in shock. We're kind of in shock. I want to try and get him on the vlog just to say hi because he's the nicest guy and the most interesting guy.
I'd like to sit him down and just ask him a few questions, because I did a Snapchat Q&A, and one of the points was to try and kind of de-stress people to do with school and education. A lot of people get freaked out thinking they have to do incredibly well in life. And he's just have to tell us he has like a really big business when he was younger, and he never went to school.
He never realized, like, when you say he didn't go to school, he not only didn't go to university, he didn't go to any school.
Any form of education.
It is no form of education.
Just kind of showing that like hard work and determination
Pays off.
you can just do. You can do it. You don't need to do what people tell you to do. Go to school and get this degree. We're proof of that as well.
Yeah.
But this guy is also
He's one step further.
he's an older example in a much tougher, harder time.
Yeah.
Like, we have luxuries of internet and other things that we can use.
And he went out of his way.
He did it with blood, sweat,
the
and
work.
tears.
He got the connections. For someone who has no, like, any kind of degree, no kind of education at all, to not only have he own, like, bought and sell cars.
We're just saying
It's an incredible story.
what you're telling us is just like
I could write a book. I could write 10 books.
You could, easily.
I came out and I borrowed money again at 25% when I started up the second time. I put everything going back again. I had the 5 offices back again, all the work back again. But I was 25%, I was putting nothing away. I was frightened I would get into a bad job and go bust, and I never wanted to go bust.
Yeah.
I sold the company and got out of it. I bought a 200-odd acre farm here. Taxman got to know I had the farm here, and to get rid of the taxman off my back, I transferred it to my brother. For a couple of years I got him rid of the taxman off my back, and then we got my farm back.
Never got it back.
Kept it.
Jesus.
I bought this place, and you see them 6 houses here coming in, them all old houses, all cottages and houses, there's 6 of them there together. I went in partnership with an American woman, and we done the first 3 houses together, and she sold the first one for 250,000, 240,000, 150,000, and sold the 3 more to an antique dealer to finish. There was 6 of them. She put the 4 checks into the bank. And to America.
shot back home.
Never got a penny. It cost me 117,500 to pay all the debts from my side of the company. And she went off to America. When she was tracked down in America, she was a part of the mafia, and you couldn't get that off the mafia.
No.
Lost everything. I had to pay the 117,000. If not, my house to be sold. This house to be sold. So I kept my house and land.
Good.
But I'm alive.
It's alive and well, and you got yourself a good house, so.
I had an accident with my leg there 4 years ago with a bullock, and it done me a lot of damage.
Is that why you got that from? Is that a darts player? Is that a darts player? Who's that lad in that picture?
He's a dart player.
Yeah.
He stayed here.
Did he?
He was here actually. If you read the
It said, get your leg sorted.
Yeah, he was here the night I had damage with my leg.
That's why I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, he came here the night I had the damage done to my leg. He said, Eddie, get your leg sorted. I had a desperate leg, and she'll never be right again. But I'm alright. I managed.
This is what we're doing. We're just waiting here at Noga's place, just chilling. And then Noga just went and just made himself some chicken nuggets. Literally, he was like,
oh, son of a...
we're waiting here, ready to record, set up, and Noga's like, oh, I need to go and get me chicken nuggets. I just walked away and hasn't come back for a while.
Going together a happy meal.
So we're just waiting. We're just watching Brian play golf and fail dramatically. At par.
Fail dramatically. Par.
Hole 1.
Right there.
You bitch!
No, go ahead. No, I want to see your fan.
Like that light switch behind you.
This one?
Yeah, try one of them.
Jesus, Nogla. Yeah, I want to leave. Turn off. Pull it. I know, pull off. Okay, I got it.
The dog's look scared as well.
Yeah, can you blame him?
Yeah, Tony. Is that the Nogla's felt like that's so peaceful.
I love the sound of ringing.
I put it on when I need to relax.
Yay! He's way into the depths.
As long as I can't get up and...
Oh, he's away, dodging through. Hit him with a step. Oh, they can't see. No, you've dropped it, you dumb shit.
Not American football, no?
Yeah, close. Tony, hey. I'll get it. I can't do the face. I'm so sorry. You know what's funny about this road trip? Is I have no idea what fucking day it is anymore. Or what date it is. I've just completely lost track of time.
First the 12th today.
Exactly. So we got a lot of videos done. Whenever the delays, you Jesus. I think you just died a little bit. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Fucking hell. But we got a lot of shit done today. I got our Reddit 50/50 challenge done. So did Nogla. Brian got another Snapchat Q&A done. And I got a Try Not to Laugh, which ended up also including a water fight. Which we don't really know how that happened. But it's fucking funny regardless. And then tomorrow, the plan is we're gonna wake up. He wants to record another, a Reddit 50/50 for him. We're gonna do some Mario Kart fun times. And then drive back to Dublin and figure out what the fuck we're gonna do there. Because then I've got one more night at his. And then I leave, and that's the road trip done. So we've got like one more night left.
Put on a t-shirt.
How about you suck my ass? I'm going to bed.
Snapchat Q&A rules. Put on your t-shirt.
I'm going to bed, Brian. The people on Snapchat aren't going to bed.
Comment down below, nice toots.
I'm going the fuck to sleep. After I put this camera away.
And put on your bra.
I will. Cunt. I'm gonna go to bed. We're going out tomorrow. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Hopefully we get to chat and record Eddie.
Yes.
Because the guy who owns this place is an absolute fucking legend. And I love him to pieces. And he's 92. And still running a B&B and made us a giant fry yesterday morning. Legend. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye bye.
The next day.
Morning everyone. This is day... God knows anymore. Because I have lost complete track of time. But I love the fact that it's just like... Just a river down there. Like this is literally the most Irish place in the world. I fucking love it. So plan today, we're gonna head back. Brian is downstairs talking to the legend that is Eddie. Get some breakfast, head over to Nogla's. Probably record some stuff for Brian and Nogla. I know they want to do like Mario Kart. They wanted to do Reddit 50/50. And then drive back to Dublin, got one more night there. And then that's the end of the road trip. And then I'm gonna go to London and spend my dad's birthday in London. And then my brother's doing, my brother, right? I don't know if I've talked about this. My brother's a complete legend. He, for charity, he's raised thousands of dollars. He's raising money. And he's gonna go on a thing called the Mongol Rally, which is they drive the whole way from Aberdeen and they go the whole way through London, stop in London, basically say goodbye to everyone. And then he's driving to Mongolia over 6 weeks in a car that has to be a 1.2 liter engine and below. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. Like that's my brother and two lads right there. And the car they're driving to Mongolia in. My brother's just absolutely living life, so I'm gonna head over there afterwards. But yeah, we're gonna head back, continue this road trip. I'm having so much fun. And people ask me like, why'd you get the car over here and stuff? This is the reason. This is the reason. All right, I'm gonna start rambling. I'll see you in a bit. Morning, Brian.
In the Riverside complex
You're late.
Village on Monday evening.
Late? I was making the bed. It's been 2 minutes since I came downstairs. Since you came downstairs.
Making the fucking bed. Only for the people that's coming in tonight. Making the fucking bed now.
It's just stunning. Been in and around LA, in the middle of traffic, the middle of a giant city.
How can you not want to come home to this, man?
Yeah, and then
Get fucking fed up of LA.
And then you come over here and it's just the most peaceful, beautiful place. You come up here, there's the house. It's just covered in roses and different flowers. It's absolutely stunning during the day. but absolutely terrifying at night. I love traveling so much because you come to like little places like this. That's again why I want to do the road trip, because I want to explore more of the UK and Ireland, kind of like where I was brought up for 12 years of my life, you know? And I want to explore it because traveling is the best thing ever. It's cliche, but like it opens your mind to like how different cultures, how different people live, and it's just stunning. There you go. Even he's getting all deep and insightful, talking about where he was brought up and everything, because exactly, there you go. It brings you back. It brings you back to old times. And it's just incredible. Seriously, if you ever get a chance, come over to Ireland and just, you find the most random B&B and you're gonna meet the nicest people ever. I'm not being paid by the Irish Tourism Board to say that. Do you know what the funniest thing is? I was up there and you were down here and we were both being really deep and insightful about where we were brought up and traveling. And I paused during mine and I heard you saying where I was brought up in Dublin, and I'm like, yep, he's doing the same thing. Do you know what I love as well? Is the fact that like, this is beautiful, but even if you have a look at how like smooth the moss is in here. See that?
You don't get moss like that.
No, but it's seriously like the way it flows and everything. It's like a work of art. So the plan is we're gonna head out now. We're gonna head over to Nogla's, record some stuff, and then drive the whole way back to Brian's, and then sit out there and figure what the hell we're gonna do from then on. Me and Brian were saying we thought you were about maybe 65, 70. When you said 92, 91, you kind of blew us away.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
25th of November 1925.
Wow.
So you can put it together.
You were born in 1925.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
I worked for
unbelievable.
I worked for 2 months, €30 and 4 pence a day. 2 months, €70. Then I left that job. I went working for the county council, drawing stones with a horse and car on the road. I got €3 a week. No, sorry, €1, 3 and 6 pence a day, which came to the old money, which came to a guinea a week, £1 and a shilling a week with a horse and car drawing stones to make that road move. I left that and I went to England then, from there, and I got £3 a week. That was a big rise. £3 a week.
How many shillings was the equivalent to a pound? How much was a shilling?
A pound was a shilling was there was 20 shillings in a pound.
Jesus, so you went from, what's it?
Oh, I went 3 times as much my wage.
Yeah.
You went to 60 shillings.
Yeah.
For how many shillings were you making?
I was making when I started first, I was making at £6 a year.
A year.
120 shillings a year.
Wow.
So then you made, so in 2 months you made a year's salary.
Yeah.
In England compared to Ireland. So that's why, like, my dad would have emigrated to England from Ireland.
That's where we all went. That's why they all went to England.
Yeah, makes sense.
When you were growing up as a youngster at the age of 10, your mother would say, the mother of every young fella would say, "Come on, now eat up, get it down you. The only spuds now, mind, and cabbage, and a bit of bacon. Get it down you, because you'll be soon 14. And when you were 14, you were going to England."
All right.
Wow.
Okay,
It was a saying at the table, "Come on, get it down, you're soon 14. And when you were 14, that meant you were going to England. And when I went to England, I had to go to the police station. There was a ticket there on my neck and the jacket I was wearing. I had to wear that jacket. There was a number there on it. When I went to the station, platform 7, you get off the train, platform 19, get off the train, look at you, platform 24. Nobody spoke to you.
They just showed you where to go.
Huh?
They just said go there, go there.
Yeah, your number.
Just for the number.
And I landed up in Doncaster station with that number. And I landed over, there was a jeep there when I landed there. There was a jeep there. I jumped into the back of it and I stepped in some stables. And then we would be potato picking. First year you'd be potato picking. You had £5 an acre. Between 4 of us would pick an acre a day. So we'd pick 6 acres of potatoes a week. 6 acres of potatoes a week. That would be nearly all that fucking field, look. That was a week's work. And that is 6 acres, with 6 fives would be 30. We'd be getting £30. And £30 to be divided between 4 of us. 4 sixes is 24. You would get 5 a piece. £7 a piece. £7 for the picked potatoes, weighing 25 tonne to the acre. Weighing 25 tonne to the acre in wet weather on the side, in wet soil, picking in the back. Serious work.
Serious work.
Serious work.
But you're getting like how many
The
years did you
first
do
couple
that?
of days, the first couple of days, all your knuckles is swell.
Yeah, but they'd
from
adjust.
doing
Yeah,
that.
but they adjust and the callus will start.
But after a week, then they get
Yeah.
all right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so your knuckles will go.
Yeah. You get calluses and
Jesus,
all
don't tell me. Youngsters today are ruined.
that. Yeah. They
Yep.
have it easy.
They have it easy.
We have it easy.
Huh?
Like we have it easy.
You have it easy.
For God's
though.
sake.
How
we
old
all-
are you now?
I'm 26.
I'm 22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it easy.
At
Like
22 years of age, I'd be earning about 7 or 8 pounds. I'd be stopping at, about £8 a week.
yeah. No, I said like my dad. I used to like listen to everything he told me about like growing up. Like
They're all the same as mine.
he makes me kind of realize
Would
you know
would you
the difference between like people today and when he grows up. Like if I ever complain about anything silly, he'd soon put me in my place, let me know like you know how minute that problem is compared to the stuff that yourself and himself would have had growing up. Like any like first like as we say like first world problem. Like if we complain about the internet is down and not working and all these kind of things, and then my dad would be like you don't realize how easy you have it. Like growing up in a house with electricity and heating and a TV and those things were you have to be beyond wealthy back in the day to even have a colour TV and what have you.
Oh, people don't realise nowadays what we suffered to put this country together.
Yeah.
And I went to England. I said every penny I ever earned home, they all came home here.
Yeah.
Every penny I earned came back to this country.
Yeah. Back to the family.
Back to the family.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what my dad did.
And the farmers here,
The kids would go off to earn money and send it back to the mother, or whoever.
everybody sent back the money every week.
Yeah.
You see, the postman was busy with every postman in the area was going with letters.
Yeah.
And there was a few pound, a few shillings in every letter. When I went to England first, my father had nothing to give me. The man I was going to England, he had a penny to give me.
Yeah.
And my next door neighbour gave me £4.
Yeah.
And they put in my pocket £4.
Here's a question that my dad. I want to see if you get the same answer as my dad. On Christmas Day, what present would you get? What would you get on Christmas as a gift?
You might get a couple of apples and an orange and a stocking.
Yeah.
Just like my dad. Yeah.
If
you're lucky, you got like 2 oranges, or so he used to say like
an
if you're
apple and
lucky,
an
you got like 2 oranges or something like
an
that.
apple and an orange is all you get.
So, yeah, the reason I say that is just to show.
Same, and things were improved in your father's time. When did he go to England?
I'd say 1956.
1956. I was in England at that time. I was in England. I had nearly my time served in England at that time.
Yeah. So he was a bit younger than
Because
you.
I started working for myself in 1960.
Yeah. My dad would have been, let's say, 15 years younger than you.
Yeah. I started working for myself in 1960.
Yeah.
Went from one job to another job, digging, and then taking price and giving price for doing it.
Yeah.
Small jobs, big jobs, small jobs, bigger jobs.
It's a different world.
But when I went to England, I got £4 from that woman, my neighbour. And I was over as I told you, I never went to school. I couldn't write home. And I went into a woman, there was a woman cleaning the post office window. And she said, "Hello, son." And I said, "Oh, ma'am." And she said, "You're from Ireland?" I said, "I am." "Which part?" She started questioning me, my aunt was married to something. She had a connection with Ireland anyway. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And we talked away, and there was a television on the window. And I said, "What's that box?" It was like looking at that now. I said, "Well, what's that?" "Oh, she said, that's the television." I said, "What's the television?" She turned it on for me.
Yeah.
First time I've seen television.
Yeah. My dad also told me about like the first time like TV was turned on.
I said, I came from Limerick. I said, I have a few pounds I want to send home to my mother. She said, "Why don't you post it home?" I said, "I can't write them." She said, "I'll write for you."
Right.
And I put my hand in my pocket and I gave her £2 out to 4, and she sent it back to my father, to my mother. And every week out of my wages she sent home, if I was on £3 a week, she sent home £1 every week, £2 every week, and I kept £1. Every week I came to give her the money and she'd post it for me. And she never charged me for the stamp. I used to do little jobs for her. There was a farmer ground above there. See the wall above?
Yeah.
See the wall above?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At the other side of that wall was my father's land.
How many acres?
No, listen, that other side of the wall where my father, there's 45 acres there.
Yeah.
And then people in the corner of the house, the shell of the house is still there in the corner as you pull out into that road. The shell of the corner is down your left, just in the very corner. And the woman came to my father and she said to my father, Tom, she said, we want you to buy the place. Now, our place was at the other side of the road. We want you to buy the place. And he said, he said, go away and sell your land to somebody that can pay you for it. I haven't paid D.B. O'Donnell, that was a pub and crew, which was his first cousin. I haven't paid D.B. O'Donnell for the tea and sugar for the last 2 years. How could I buy your farm? Would I go away and sell it to somebody who will buy it? And I had an uncle at Monsignor. He was in Los Angeles. He was film director for the film. He was film advisor, for religious advisor for the films.
He was a Monsignor.
In Monsignor in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Monsignor John O'Donnell.
Yeah.
He said I couldn't. He said pay D.B. O'Donnell for the tea and sugar. And she started crying and she went out. Because she knew, she said, we want to keep the house and you will buy the land.
Yeah.
And when we die, you could take the house over. And she started crying and she went out. And my uncle Dan was coming in the gate. And she met Dan and Dan said, what's up with your nine? And she said, I've been into Tom. And he wouldn't buy the place, he couldn't pay for it. Would you ever write to the Monsignor and ask him to know he sent me a cheque for £400 for 45 acres of land, £9 an acre. And Dan said to Nine, he said, do you understand? He said, you take 13 weeks for a letter to go to America and 13 weeks to come back. That's a half year gone, 90. I don't care, she said, it was 2 years if he'd send me the money. And Dan went into the house and he wrote a letter. He posted that day, and in 13 weeks, 6 months to the day, the cheque arrived with £400 and £50 for transfers.
Wow.
And the photograph of my father said with the cheque in his hand, £9 an acre. And that land today is worth 10,000 an acre.
Jesus.
He bought it for £9 in my lifetime.
Yeah.
So that'll tell you the change in the times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
And there was 2 acres over in front of where I was born and reared, a Dare farm machinery. You see what it said, a Dare farm machinery. That's where I was born and reared. And I built all them sheds for taking cattle to England, from England later on. And my uncle was a film star, Spencer Tracy, Betty Hutton and all them films. That's the time he was a religious advisor. And I was shipping cattle and I built all them sheds. You see them now over there, now they've changed some of mine to new sheds. You know, they've got the factories now gone in there. But 2 acres of that land, in the boom time, 2 acres of it, of that same farm, he refused 4 million. My father bought it for £9 an acre. And they refused 4 million for 2 acres. I could talk to you all day.
I could listen to you all day.
We could listen to you all day.
And I tell you something else. Every word I tell you, if you ask me in 5 years' time, or if you ask me 4 years ago, it will be the same story I tell you because it's true. You don't have to have a memory. It's true. If you tell the truth, there's no need of a contradiction.
True.
Yeah. Right.
Right, Eddie. Love you, buddy.
So the reason why I was asking questions there, one, he reminds me of my dad, which is nice for me, but you need to realize how lucky you are to live or grow up in a time like you are right now. Some people, we get a lot of tweets and whatever, people that are down and our videos help, but I say to a lot of people, you need to realize how lucky you are to be even tweeting us on your mobile phone, your laptop. There's so many people around this world that have a worse life than you completely and have no luxuries like that phone that you're tweeting. And listening to a person like that has gone through an age in the 20s, he born in the
25.
Like, this man has grown through the world and seen it evolve and seen it change. He's grown up in an age where he'll see people, for example, we're very lucky to be in a Ferrari right now, from hard work. Craig has earned this Ferrari, don't get me wrong, but this man appreciates every little thing he has. Yep. And that's why when Craig was recording this, I was like, brilliant, I want to get some questions into him. The Christmas question, for example.
Yeah, like your dad. 3
apples and 2 oranges. My dad he'd tell me we'd be lucky to get a couple of oranges and a pair of socks. That's what it was. You get a pair of socks and an orange in each sock. That's what it was. So that's where kind of like stockings, Christmas stockings, I think evolved from.
Back when where I live, my mom does the same thing. Like we get like a regular kind of 21st century presents, whether it be like a Xbox game or whatever it was. But stockings for me were full of fruit. Yeah. That's just how it was. Yeah. Because like, you know, my mom sort of being a farmer and whatnot, like this is how she was brought up and how she was sort of raised. So for me, she kind of continues that tradition of just oranges and apples. Yeah.
That's the main thing I want you guys to take from what we just did there, is to try and get into the mind of a person that's really seen the world change and has learned to appreciate all the small things. Like, you don't realize how lucky you have it. Yep. You don't. I would have hated to, if I was given like, you know, 10 minutes of growing up in this lifetime and 10 minutes of growing up in their lifetime. Whole different ballgame. Which one do you think I'm gonna pick? You know, like it's absolutely crazy. So I don't know if I'm getting a bit too philosophical, but
no, because what I'm gonna do is
I seriously hope you guys learn to appreciate everything that you're watching this video on your laptop, on your iPad, your touchscreen device, whatever it is, your Xbox. Just think about people in this world that don't have that luxury, and just learn to appreciate the small things in life and be grateful for all the work that your parents have put in to give you that house that you're living in and the electricity, whatever it is, because that's it. That's like he's told us all these stories about all the hard work he's done, and he's got slapped in the face by, you know, shitty things in life growing up and how it's knocked him back. The man was in a goddamn head-on collision crash that nearly killed him. You know, 9 days on life support, 4 years in a hospital. Still has a beautiful smile. You know?
Yeah, like, still loving life.
The most optimistic person, like, and he's a very, like, he's a bit inspirational. Like, just listen to him.
100%.
So I really hope you guys, you know, love Eddie and show Eddie the love in the comment section that he really deserves, because I think he's an absolutely incredible man.
Yep, so, I agree.
I'm done talking.
Right, good on Yeti. And also, I'm gonna get out because you mentioned a field. Like, look at that field that he was going on about. Like, I had to pick like an acre a day with the potatoes and whatnot. He said he had to pick this a week. That field right there is why he said, like, if you look behind you, that entire field right there. Just to get some kind of reference to what he was talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna head on. And I hope you enjoyed that little story from the legend that is Eddie. And we're gonna head on and continue with the road trip. I love when you stop petting him, like reach his hands out, like, no, come here, come here. Okay, okay. Wait, I'll stop. I'll reach out.
A cheap thing you'd
buy
in the shop. Yeah. Like a memorabilia.
Oh, he stopped. No, come here, come here. Oh, okay. Reaching away. Up. No. Oh. Okay. I wanna go. I'm leaving. No, I can't leave. Can't. Okay. Okay.
Highlight reel. Let's do a highlight reel.
If I just take away my hand altogether. Hey? No! It's like having a tantrum. Like, no! The hand is back. What are you gonna do? What if I do? And then no! Put the hand here. No! Give me the hand! This is funny as hell. I'm gonna take it. No! No! Give me the hand! No! I need it! No! I need it! I fucking love you, Tony. Mr. Nogla, we're off. Thank you for having us. Andrew, thank you for just being whatever the fuck you are. Brian, we have a 2.5 hour drive ahead to Dublin. Get your camera on, do your vlog.
Yes, master. Yes, I will. Blue-headed Smurf. Yes, Papa
Double
Smurf.
thumbs on you. I'm teaching how to do YouTube. Anyway, we're gonna.
Well, people saying you have a big forehead and a big ego. They're fucking right. They're fucking right.
Are you still gonna bark? Are you still gonna run away when I come over? Yeah. Look at him. Look, go away. He does it with everyone. I was petting you earlier. Damn it. Hey. There you go. You're lovely. You're lovely. Oh God, did he? Oh, he did as well. Sorry. Right, well, this is the end of the, I guess, the Nogla segment of the road trip. Now the plan is we're gonna come back. We're gonna say one last goodbye to Eddie. And me and Brian thought we'd give him a little bit of an extra tip just for being an absolute legend, absolute saint of a human being, and really down to earth. So, you know, it's people like that who feel like if you can give them a little bit extra, why not? So, That's what me and Brian are gonna do now. We're gonna head in, we're gonna say our goodbyes. Right, we just came back from visiting Eddie, sort of saying sort of goodbye for the final time. We walk in and the absolute legend's topless. He's just chilling there with his cup of tea and his marmalade, just like, oh, hello lads. We walk in there and just as you do, every time you meet the man, he has some kind of story, something else to tell us. We walk in there, it's like, oh, just some toast and marmalade. We're like, yeah, sure. I make my own marmalade. We're like, right? He took us out back to his shed and he just has these giant pots of just the marmalade that he makes himself. And then Brian pointed out, oh, there's a bike here. He's like, yeah, I go for like a 20-minute cycle every day, every other day. And we're both just thinking like, this man is 92.
It's not a normal bike, it's like a gym kind of
It's a gym bike.
He got a normal bicycle, took the wheels off, and mounted them on like 2 metal frames. So then he has his own like bike machine in his shed. And he does that for like a half hour. And then he has a pull-up machine.
He literally, you go outside and he has a pull-up bar. Just when
He's 92 and he's got more gains than me. And there he is up there.
There he is. The legend himself.
Still topless, showing these 2 English people that are like, what the fuck is going on?
As I was saying before, Brian and I, we gave him a bit of an extra tip, and it brought him to tears. And I know Brian's in his vlog, but we kind of wanted to go over and hug him, but he was
topless.
Topless, but he brought him to tears, and he just showed us around the place a little bit more. And it just made both of us just really happy to be able to support someone who is just an extremely genuine person.
He's had a lot of shit in his life.
So much shit in his life.
So it's kind of nice to, you know,
give back to someone who needs it.
You give him something to smile about. You know?
Exactly. So our plan now, it's about 5:36, and now we're gonna head back to Dublin. So the plan is we did one on the way over for my channel, but now we're gonna put this on and we're gonna record it for Brian's channel. So go stay over at his channel if you wanna go see that. And we're heading back to his place. Got one more night there. Potentially go to the gym night, depending on, we'll see what happens.
Depends on how fast you drive.
I mean, with this, we'll probably get there in about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
But no, so we're gonna head out to London tomorrow, and we will see you guys in a bit. Well, Brian, that is the end of the road trip.
No, I won't do it. I was gonna do a Snapchat. Yeah, that was fucking fun. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Something different. We want to do that again. Please say you enjoyed it, because any excuse for me to go in that beautiful V8.
Who gives a fuck about me? Just bring the car, you can fuck off.
Hey Brian, I want to come down. Yeah, cool, bring the car.
Leave yourself.
No, it's good. I enjoyed it, dude. We'll see you whenever I see you next.
Yeah, which will probably be next month, month after that, something like that.
Just bring the car.
I fucking hate you. But no, so as always, Brian's link will be in the description. Go check his out, because we did plenty of videos over for his channel as well. Same as Dahi Denogla, wherever the fuck he is right now. Brian, take it easy. I'm gonna go back to Belfast and then go over to London for a few days and fuck off back to America.
Just be safe and take care of her.
Good girl.
Seriously, do not hurt her.
You hurt her, you hurt me. Yeah. Right, well, dude, as always, lads, hope you enjoy. I'll do it on a road trip again soon, hopefully over with Brian. As always, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye!